rather than later because the storms and the rain are headed this way. I'd say around 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And we'll have some rounds of showers and storms like we've been talking about on tap overnight into Saturday. We can see some street flooding with all this rain moving our way, especially overnight and early tomorrow. Maybe some isolated strong to severe storms as well. Sunday, things look a lot better. We'll be drying up. Finally, we'll stay dry all of next work week to kick off the first full week of December, and it will be cooler, putting you in that more Christmassy spirit. Right now, we are tracking this cluster of showers and storms off to our southwest, heading from eastern Texas into southwestern Louisiana. This is what we'll be watching over the next several hours as it gets closer to us, to this very slow moving system we've been dealing with and will continue to deal with over the next 24 hours. And once it passes through Sunday, things will look a lot better. There are actually some showers right now happening in Lower Plaquemines Parish, and that's about it. One little stray shower has popped up just north of Thibodaux right now. So we have some pop-up showers right now, but I think the bulk of the activity is really going to get started over the next few hours. This is 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Here's a batch of heavy rain and storms really impacting the North Shore, but then you see it spreading to the South Shore and the metro area around 1 a.m. And then overnight into early tomorrow, here comes the waves of rain and thunderstorms, and this can lead to some flooding potential throughout early tomorrow. Then tomorrow, it's not going to rain all day everywhere. There's going to be some dry breaks, definitely, but then we'll get another kind of round of showers and storms getting into the late day and evening hours, and that's really the last push of it. By Sunday, even in the early morning hours, we'll start to see that drying trend. I think we'll trend mostly dry all day long, maybe some light showers throughout the early morning, but just cloudy skies and lower humidity coming our way. So we just have to get through the next day. Rainfall totals, and we've already seen quite a bit of rain, especially on the North Shore. Well, additional rainfall totals from now until tomorrow night can be from anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. Locally higher amounts are certainly possible. You see that maybe 5 inches in a few spots, especially on the North Shore. So that can certainly induce some street flooding. And also, we're watching for this low risk for severe weather. It's still a level 1 out of 5 because a couple of those storms may pop off those very brief gusty winds and maybe a very weak spin up tornado. We'll be watching that again. It's a low risk for that. I think the main focus is the flood watch that we have in effect from 6 o'clock tonight until 6 o'clock tomorrow because of how the heavy rains will be setting up over the region. That's really the biggest thing, is the flooding potential with these storms. So tonight, that's what you can expect. Warm and humid, cloudy skies, rain and storms moving in later on, lasting overnight through tomorrow morning. And when it's not raining, we can actually see some areas of patchy fog. So make sure you're definitely driving carefully over the next day. Tomorrow, temperatures get back to the mid-70s. Still very warm and muggy tomorrow with the rounds of showers and storms. Hopefully you can squeeze in your weekend plans tomorrow when it's dry. But if you can push off maybe decorating or doing something fun, do it on Sunday because Sunday is much better. Humidity will be coming down. There might be some showers very early in the morning, but it's going to be cloudy and dry with temperatures cooler around 70 degrees. And here's your 7-day forecast. Things look a lot better once we get through this mess through early Saturday, through much of Saturday, I should say. Next week, cloudy on Monday, but cooler in the 60s. Then we'll finally get some sunshine by Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday, the sunshine comes back in full force, but every day next week, we're talking high temperatures only in the 60s. Plenty of dry air. It's not going to be humid, but we do have some chilly nights and mornings on the way. Maybe North Shore lows on Thursday morning, back down in the 30s.
So we're back to winter after being in summer, is what you're saying, Alexa.
Exactly.
All right, good.